recording. There we go.
Hooray.
Although the last recording was crap, so I didn't save it. Unfortunately, because of my mic issues. But that's okay. I think it's working out now. All right, go ahead, Asala. Take it away.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand. Whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
What was I saying?
Yeah.
From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. How do I know? I'm not sure. Matt had killed Juan no matter what. And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by evidence, of course. The button and the knife. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt I had to protect him. Maybe.
Oh, so you're an accomplice, I see.
As usual, the witness has been lying this whole time.
Yup. I'll allow it. This does account for everything, even the lying.
I am the logical type.
Sure.
Oh, we're finally seeing her true self. She's more nervous than a scared rabbit.
If the defense can find no fault with this testimony, I am ready to make a ruling.
What?
Please keep that in mind as you cross-examine, Mr. Wright.
Is that a threat?
I've made up my mind, and we're done here.
Oh, no. Looks like somehow everything has swung to the opposite end of the scale again. That just means I have to put my weight into this and turn her logic upside down.
I'm going to trust the lying liar who lies.
All right, the bar is already
I'm
up on the
seeing.
screen.
Sure.
Just gonna save real quick.
Maybe.
All right, are we all? So am I allowed to press her, or is that like something I shouldn't do unless we're sure?
Yeah,
I
you
think
can
you're
probably
fine.
Is
press
it
her.
okay? Okay.
This is usually safe.
Usually. Would you say that was your intuition speaking to you?
Confuse my methods of reasoning with your own. You want to prove that someone did something, you need 3 things.
3 things.
A
Say it,
motive,
everybody.
An opportunity to commit the crime, and finally, decisive evidence. And if you think these 3 things through, the answer becomes quite clear.
You should have already known that, Phoenix.
Well, they didn't teach that to us in school, at least not from what I remember. I slept through law school, okay? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah,
Mia
it
just
Yeah.
throwing him under the
Oh.
bus.
Yeah.
doesn't really hold on to much from law school, did you?
No.
Phoenix
He was,
operates from
dealing,
his
he,
gut.
was, he was dealing with Dahlia.
Yeah.
So would you say this need came from the press conference?
Yes. Do you know why one chose the event in that hotel for the conference? Because that was when he could cause the most damage to the public's beloved Matt and Guard.
And you knew of this plan, didn't you, Miss Andrews?
Yes, because I was the one who set up the conference and prepared the costume.
Gasp.
But I'm sure Mr. On Guard himself didn't know anything about the press conference.
Oh, really? Can you show me any proof that he didn't know about the press conference?
Anyway, the important thing here is that this information was not in your testimony.
Yes, I agree. Miss Andrews, please correct your testimony, if you please.
Grasping at straws now, are we, Mr. Wright?
Usually the
Did you have an
corrected testimony is the
explanation?
one we need evidence.
Yeah.
Did she have any explanation for why the pants were so long?
She
We just
hasn't
kinda
brought it up.
That? No,
I don't think so.
Okay. because we brought that up. And
We brought it up,
nobody
yeah,
had-
but we haven't addressed it with her yet.
Oh, the
Okay.
pants being too long? That was because she was in the costume, we said.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
haven't talked to her about it. Like,
How is
No.
that not
It has-
incriminating? You know.
Has Mr.
Yeah.
Angard done something to her to betray you personally?
Why do you ask?
You were the one who helped Mr. Carita with his press conference. And that event was supposed to bring down Mr. Angard, yet you still helped out.
Objection. The person on trial right now is Mr. On Guard, right? What the witness was thinking, helping the victim with his plan. is none of our concern.
Kind
In
of
any
is.
case,
Isn't
no, it's
she's
not.
the murderer?
This means that the defendant had a motive to kill.
Why do I keep doing this to myself?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Why can't I quit you?
Right? But didn't you already testify earlier that Mr. Ungard was taking a nap in his room? Are you telling me now that that too was a lie so you could cover for Mr. Ungard?
I'm not telling you anything of the sort. Well, when I went to get him for the show, he honestly was sleeping. However, as to whether he was sleeping the entire time, I cannot say. I was too busy setting up the stage at the time.
I keep trying, but I can find no flaws with what Miss Andrews has said. I can't say the same for some people here in this courtroom, however.
The judge is glaring straight at me,
He's glaring at you, smart guy.
What?
No, I'm looking at you.
Okay, about that evidence. You can hardly call the knife decisive evidence. The fingerprints on the knife could very well be a clever camouflage.
What about the button?
The button.
It's clear from the crime that the scene and the victim of the murder fought. And during the fight, the killer ripped the button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
You're talking about this button, correct? Got it right
That's
here.
that button. That button that was found on the cleats of Matsukama. Isn't that correct? I would think that makes it very decisive evidence.
Ugh.
Looks like you were outfoxed again, Mr. Wright.
Anyway, the knife doesn't prove a thing. Please fix your testimony.
He's having a hard night.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand the sight of the man who can't gracefully accept his defeat.
Mia, why are you looking at me like that?
What the heck?
Thank goodness Mia can still look at me, but I don't like the way she's looking at me.
With an icy stare, yes.
Ugh.
Miss Andrews, for Mr. Wright's sake, please add this information to your testimony. We're all cool with it, just him.
Why are we not allowed to challenge that she could have done all of this? And then just put the button in the sleeping actor's comma. Like, hello?
Seems a
Yeah,
little far-fetched.
how do you know that?
When the end of the threads on the button and the costume were matched up, they were found to 50. I can't anymore.
I've heard that before too.
The stupid fart thing just came in my head again.
I thought it was a fart joke last week.
We talking about that wine glass again?
I agree, Michael. She does look like Samus.
So yeah.
But why would Miss Andrews know about this case down to such a fine detail?
Don't look at me like that. Just because I'm prepared and you're not.
Ugh, and I thought I had her this time for sure. If there's anything to trip her up on, it has to be here. But where and what? So, but what you really did was stab the guy in the back, didn't you? And at the worst possible time.
Objection. Who's to say she really stabbed the guy in the back, as you put it?
This witness could have disclosed things about Mr. Ungard at any time. Why then would she wait until there was a large audience before doing so? It's the same reason why Mr. Kurita planned such an elaborate conference. Miss Andrews wanted to cause Mr. Ungard as much damage as she possibly could. This witness bears ill will towards the defendant.
Objection. This isn't the Phoenix Wright Wax philosophical power hour. And please stop slandering the witness.
As I expected, Miss Andrews' testimony seems pretty solid.
Really? Because to me, it sounded a little wishy-washy.
You know,
Anna,
Mia,
too.
you could jump in at any point.
So,
And
where
help if
should
you're
we present some
so
evidence?
I'm
smart.
a ghost.
Wishy-washy. Well, I guess we'll see if I press a little more.
You should know this by now. But she'll need strong, decisive evidence to make her talk.
Got it, Chief. I'm going to pin you down this time, Miss Andrews. Not in the fun way.
Whoa.
What's going on in my courtroom?
All right. Okay, so what do we want to work with here?
Well,
I guess the ones that she modified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't have an alibi.
Didn't have an alibi.
This
That
was
was turned
not
off.
modified, I think.
That was no, I think the button one. That is one of the ones she had to modify.
Oh, okay.
All right, so torn off during the fight. So let's check the button, maybe.
But I don't think there's anything that contradicts that.
Ripped from the costume, maybe.
I mean, I'm not contradicting that. I'm contradicting the fact that she could have ripped it off and put it
Yeah.
in his costume when he was asleep.
Yeah.
It's got to be like she's the only one short enough. Why have we not been able to bring this up to her?
Because you're not allowed to do that until it's the right time in the game, Anna. You know this.
Yeah.
The exact right time.
The developers didn't think of that yet.
They're trying to get us there. Let's see here.
They picked really convoluted ways for people to get there. It's like
Yeah.
They've written an anime and they need us to just play it out.
Exactly.
the way that they want, though. There's an easier
There's
way.
only one way.
Oh, there's only one way, and it's not the best one.
This is linear storytelling.
We're not writing multiple paths here. What kind of budget you think we got? This was Game Boy
storytelling
Advance. They were making
and
this for.
it's linear storytelling. It's extremely convoluted law. Just saying.
Yeah. Do we have
Alright.
the... Or what?
So, well, I was thinking the button was torn off of Juan during his fight, but he was strangled. So, I mean, was there a fight? Was he, like, jumped from behind?
Well, we have the other statement, too. The other one she modified.
Which is the other one she modified?
This might be a red herring.
The stabbing was after the fact, yeah. And also,
Well, we
like,
know
why
that,
would you...
Yeah. He didn't have an
be
alibi for what he was doing at the
after-
time of the murder.
I think it was the motive one. Was the one she modified.
I know what his motive
know what
was,
his
but I don't have
motive
any way to
was.
prove I'm right.
I don't know about that one. The button thing seems more straightforward.
Can we prove his motive?
I mean, we don't want to prove that he had a motive, because that's our client we're talking about.
Yeah.
It was like either he didn't have an alibi, which she says he was sleeping, but she can't confirm he was sleeping the whole time. Button was turned off during the fight with Matt.
And we refreshed on.
I mean, we
after
have
she
already-
modified, right?
We've already established that the knife
we
is not... Like, it's an afterthought. It's not...
Yeah. But the knife is not part of this discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but... Ugh, this makes no sense.
We have to
back
work
to
with
the
what the
court
game is
record?
giving us, Anna. This is what it's giving us.
Can you go back to the court record? I just want to double check something.
Mhm.
Can you scroll all the way to the end?
To the right or the left end?
To the left.
Okay, the beginning then. Yeah. Or
That
like
one.
this is the end.
What files do we have?
We've got the autopsy report.
Strangle with a scarf, then stab with a knife.
hmm
Can you
So-
put that here? Because it's a bloody button, right?
Yeah. I think that's what it is. Maybe.
That's the one
like,
I was.
Anna's right.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
because
was.
he was strangled. So why is there blood on the button?
Yeah.
That's
The
what
struggle
I was.
would have been
That's
the
what I was
strangling.
saying, you guys, but you weren't listening.
Yeah.
To me. Yes, this is what I was gonna
Sorry.
say. It's okay.
Yeah.
Because I was
do
like,
it.
if he was strangled, then how? You know. But okay. We'll do
Yeah.
Yeah, where did the blood come from?
Yeah. This is the victim's autopsy report, which I've been trying to point out to the court for some time now, but nobody was listening to me.
Oh, he's
The
talking
game makes
again.
it very
Settle
confusing.
down, everyone.
It clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf.
Oh, sorry.
Strangulation.
Pupper. That's right, Pupper. Strangulation. Grr. The knife stab to the victim was done after the victim had already died.
And what does that mean?
Let's examine the evidence. This button has the victim's blood on it, which would mean that it was ripped off of the costume. When?
After the knife was stabbed into the victim.
Exactly, which means It is impossible for this button to have. This button was torn off during the victim's final struggle, because the victim was strangled to death in the fight. That's right, Miss Andrews. There is no way this button was ripped off during the struggle.
Unless it was ripped off, then he bled on it later.
That's right. This button was consciously pulled off of the victim's already dead body.
Yep.
Sure, why not?
Logical.
I would talk about the Congo.
Oh, what is the meaning?
Objection. What is the meaning of this right?
That's my line.
Sorry. So what if the button was torn off of the body after the victim had already died? What does that change?
Let me ask you one simple question, Mr. Edgeworth. Why was the button torn off? What purpose did that serve, except to frame my client?
What purpose?
We now know this button was not torn off during the fight, so the murderer took the time and effort to purposefully rip this from the victim's body. That would mean that the murderer had something in mind, wouldn't it?
Who?
Mr. Wright, does this mean you know what the murderer wanted to do with this button? What was it?
The
Clearly,
memento of the crime is crazy.
there is only one logical reason for doing something like that. It was to pin the crime on Mr. On Guard. There is no way anyone would put a bloody button in their own pants. Come on, it's crazy.
Unless you're into that.
That's right, Mr. On Guard was set up. By the real killer, of course.
Wow, who's the real killer? I wonder who it is.
And the real murder is... Should that be murderer? Well, Mr. Wright, who in the world is the real killer then?
Finally. I can't believe I've managed to bring this trial all the way up to this point.
Phoenix, you can't let your guard down yet. Not until the very end.
The real killer, the person who planned to frame Mr. On Guard, is... Maya Fey.
Behind door number 1.
Hey, what the heck?
It was me.
That wasn't me, pal.
And don't look at me.
Might have been me.
Miss Adrian Andrews. I choose you, Pikachu. You are Mr. Kurita's killer.
What?
Wow, her glasses disintegrated.
Yes, she report.
Miss Andrews hurt herself in confusion. Mr. Wright, order. This is a very grave matter. Do you have any evidence that supports your charge?
Any evidence?
She's short.
All of the evidence points to Miss Andrews.
Well, how preposterous. You can't stick any of that on me.
I can't, can I? Would you care to test me?
Then what about this knife?
The knife was used to stab the victim after he had already been strangled to death. It was used to throw suspicion onto Mr. On Guard, naturally. A knife covered in the defendant's fingerprints could only be taken from his room, and the only one who had dinner with him and knew which knife to take was you. How many glasses do you have?
So many glasses.
Then... What about the button that was found in Matt's Nakama?
We just
We
cleared.
just went over that.
Girl.
This button was
attention.
removed from the victim's body after he had already died. The only people who could have done so were the person who found his body or the killer. However, if Mr. On Guard was a real killer, there is no way he would have put such incriminating evidence in his own Hakama.
There goes lesson number 4.
Another pair of glasses. The only
Warby
person
Parker
who-
loves her.
The only person who could have put this button into Mr. On Guard's Hakama is the person who went to wake him from his nap, which is you, yet again, Miss Andrews.
I see. So what about the empty guitar case?
That is also another piece of evidence that incriminates Miss Andrews.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I want you
Oh,
to try
this
to
is getting
imagine, if
spicy.
you will. That costume was used to hide the real killer's identity as they fled the crime scene. Now, who could have known that there was just such a costume inside the guitar case? it could only have been the person who prepared the costume for the victim. And that person is you, Miss Adrian Andrews. You again.
Oh,
Objection. You're being mean to the witness. But Miss Andrews' fingerprints were nowhere to be found on the guitar case. And it was you who proved that she was not wearing gloves at the time.
That's right.
You know, you can
That's
just
because-
write them off. Oh my God.
She did not intend on leaving any prints. If anyone had found out that she had touched the case, they would have asked her why. So to avoid leaving any prints, she used a towel or something else to open it. Something else. I don't know what it was.
Towel or something else.
But the glass of tomato juice is a different story. Miss Andrews
Oh,
purposefully
there we have a
left.
story about that.
Purposefully left her fingerprints on the glass to show that, yes, indeed, she was the classic dazed discoverer of a dead body. And to top it all off, there is this photograph. Look at this photograph, if you would.
Wow, look at
So
them
funny.
legs.
A photo of the killer as they exited the scene of the crime. No reasonable person on Earth can believe this nickel samurai is Mr. On Guard. He would be much too short for his own costume if it was him. Speaking of
It's
how
cold in
tall
here.
people are, Miss Andrews, you're also kind of short in stature, are you not?
please stop.
Yeah, making fun of her for being short? Come on.
Well, how about it, Miss Andrews? I've got her this time.
Miss Andrews?
I refuse to testify.
What was that?
There's a law. It says I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate me.
What?
Basically,
Hey, that
saying
kind of
she's guilty,
incrimination
right?
right there.
Kind of a confession.
don't know.
I mean,
It's a little
yeah,
late for that.
you are absolutely correct, Miss Andrews. The law does provide us with a way to avoid self-incrimination, but you look pretty guilty by doing it. By allowing a witness to not testify if the testimony can cause damage to themselves.
What? This is a law? Pleading the fifth is not something most people would think to do on the spot. I mean, I really
mean,
can't
you're on
believe
his hand
actually
already.
no one's done it
It's
so
too-
far.
It's too late. Like, she's already
Yeah,
testified.
you already testified.
I'll allow
Actually,
it.
thinking back to yesterday, Mr. On Guard's room.
Adrian Andrews,
She's so pretty.
it's been a while since you've seen me.
Yes.
Think hard about what we just discussed.
Did you
Understood?
whip herself?
Oh, all right.
Someone gave her legal advice. That's it. That's when Francisca planted this idea into her head. She must have told Miss Andrews to not testify if things looked bad.
Too late. She's up there. God. You did a good job proving everything up until this point, Phoenix. But there's still one thing you haven't done.
Something I haven't done. Oh no.
What's wrong, Wright? Are you finished already? Run out of evidence?
What is so humorous, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, tell the rest of us, Edgeworth.
I'm sure you realize this as well, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But everything the good lawyer here has proven up to this point is meaningless.
Yeah, meaningless. That's what I thought.
Everything you have proven is circumstantial.
Yeah, that word.
Circumstantial?
Yes, circumstantial. You have yet to prove a single piece of definitive proof. Or provide, sorry. Proof that Miss Andrews did in fact harbor a wish to murder Mr. Carita.
Oh yeah, there's that
That's
motive
true.
thing. Remember,
Yeah,
there's
there's a
three
motive
things.
part.
There's a
Yes,
motive
Miss
thing.
Andrews. Did you want to kill him?
I believe this may lead to me incriminating myself, so I will abstain from answering.
You're
Okay, at
Not
that
here
point,
to
it's just
know.
better to lie.
But Miss Andrews,
I spoke my piece.
if
said what I
you
said.
do that, it would be the same as admitting your guilt, don't you think? It looks kind of
I said what I
sus.
said. Nope, I said what I said. Maybe so and maybe not. There is nothing to prove it either way. Besides, you don't even know what crime I would be guilty due to my silence.
No.
It's shenanigans.
She's taking that defiant attitude again. Mia, what should we do?
Somehow we landed in the worst possible situation. A court that does not follow the actual law.
Well, she said nuh-uh, so nothing I can do. I think we have reached a certain conclusion at this point in time. Miss Adrian Andrews has refused to testify, so she goes free, I guess. And the defense's theory that she is the actual murderer has not been fully substantiated with solid, definitive proof, right? Right? Is that right?
That's not true.
In this situation, there is only one thing this court can do, and that is to declare a mistrial, a recess.
Recess?
Yeah,
No, it's supposed to be a mistrial.
I request that both the prosecution and the defense look further into the matter and play nicely at recess at tomorrow's trial.
Tomorrow?
No. No.
We don't have it tomorrow. If we don't get a not guilty verdict today, then... Please wait, Your Honor. That's not necessary. The trial. Please continue the trial.
What are you sweating for?
I'm always sweating in court.
Your client is getting one more day to live, isn't he?
That...
You don't care about the
That's
client.
not it. This isn't about that. Edgeworth! I know you know who the real killer is. Please, let the trial
Please.
continue.
Oh.
That's me. I'm begging you.
Sorry.
If I don't get the verdict, then Maya,
Huh?
I'm
Hole?
trying to clue you in.
But it's impossible to continue as long as the witness refuses to testify. Now then, this court is... I'm gonna do it.
Objection.
Ooh, what? Who, where?
It is not impossible for this trial to continue.
Mr. Edgeworth, what well, I'm tired.
It's true Miss Andrews holds the right against self-incrimination. However, if the topic of conversation was something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of, then she has no right to withhold testimony.
Yes, that is true, but, where are you going with this?
Actually, there is one little thing I'm curious about. Miss Andrews, when you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice.
You know, I'm also curious about this fact. Why?
Yes, and
Very strange reaction.
I can't help but think how unnatural that is.
Right?
Usually when one finds a body, they are shaken up, not stirred a glass of juice.
Oh, she was shaken up all right.
so my actions were unusual. But I've already...
Before you speak, I want to state that if you have a reason behind your actions, I would like you to testify to that effect.
We want you to talk about the juice some more.
Testify?
About the juice.
Yeah, about the juice.
Testify.
Your Honor, I would like to request the witness testify again as to what happened when she first discovered the victim's body. Whatever we find out in this testimony should in no way implicate the witness. She just talking about juice.
We're just talking about juice.
Why would you like juice and then not drink it at all? Like, come on. now.
juice.
That's a waste of juice.
I don't know what it is about Edgeworth today, but I can't get a good read off. Is he friend or foe? I just don't know.
That was a poem, Mia.
So true.
The court acknowledges the poem and the prosecution's request. Miss Andrews, if you please, spill the tea about the juice.
She really should have drank some of it, because then she could say, like, oh, I was so woozy, you know? It's like,
True,
it's a
yeah.
full
A little
glass.
vitamin C.
My blood sugar was low.
Right.
That glass of juice, I didn't really pour it for myself. I was surprised when I walked into the room and I saw it in a messy state. And one, he was sitting slumped over, tired, lurking in the corner.
There was a knife sticking out of him.
When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't cross my mind.
All the blood on
To
his...
be honest,
He was always wearing
I thought he
knives.
had just fainted or something, so I went to pour him some juice. when I realized he was dead, that's when I knocked over the flower vase.
With the mighty
There
fart.
you go.
Sure, yeah. You knocked it over, quote unquote.
So you poured that juice for the victim.
For the dead guy.
Yes.
Why didn't you say so? That seems perfectly legitimate. I don't think she's guilty anymore.
I didn't think I needed to include something so trivial.
Phoenix, please be careful here. If you can't find anything wrong with this testimony, then there's nothing left.
I know. Edgeworth, what the heck is going on in that brain of yours?
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Mm-hmm.
Juice.
Yeah, so
Farts
about that
and
juice.
juice.
But there wasn't anyone else in the room, right? At the time?
Of course not.
Then who did you pour it for? I know you just said this, but
What kind of question is
Mr.
that?
Wright, there is a rhyme and reason for everything. Can you wait just a little longer for it to be revealed to you?
In other words, Wright, be quiet and listen.
Precisely. Couldn't have said it better myself.
yeah. Yeah, about that messy room. So it was a mess, you say? Are you sure it wasn't messy
Yes.
because of your fight with Mr. Kurita?
Coming in hot,
Objection.
Phoenix.
Making shit up.
I understand your frustrations at not being able to prove your theory. However, before you go accusing people of crimes, go find yourself some evidence.
Grr.
And then, what did you see next, witness?
Yeah, hold it. Slumped over, you say?
Yes, he was just sitting there with his head tilted forward, eyes closed. He really looked like he was sleeping.
Is it just me, or did that right there sound a little odd? Then what did cross your mind when you saw him slumped there over there?
I thought maybe he had smashed everything up in anger because he lost the Grand Prix. And then felt tired after his rampage, so he decided to take a nap on a chair.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I thought.
I see. So you didn't think he was dead at all, despite
When
the
you-
knife.
When you rage quit yourself to exhaustion.
Right?
Yeah.
So hold it. You thought he fainted?
Yeah, I thought he was asleep at the first, but then the room was in such a messy state. I thought maybe he had gotten into a fight with someone.
And that's when you went to pour the glass of juice.
Logical.
Yes, he always had a hard time waking up. So one always has a glass of tomato juice to drink.
I see. And after that, what happened next?
No, I
So
don't know what
yeah,
happened
about
next.
that face. And how did you come to realize that he was in fact dead?
I shook him over and over, but I never got a response, despite I did not see
The
a knife.
knife is in
So I
his...
set the glass down on the dresser and tried to take his pulse, even though there
with
was
a
a knife. I was shocked and staggered backwards.
And knocked the flower vase over, so that's what happened.
Yes,
This is what it all comes down to.
Huh?
This is the absolute end for both sides. And Adrian is letting her guard down. Phoenix, now is our best chance to kill the prosecution's case.
Isn't that a bit harsh, Miss Andrews? Will you tell us the truth this time? It's getting kind of ridiculous, don't you think?
Eh.
Yeah.
Just making
That
shit up.
line. No. That was the one Phoenix said that sounded weird.
I feel like also it could have been that other one too. But
That was the first. Oh, it was like the third line.
Thought he said didn't cross my mind.
Before
even
that.
though- Looked
Like this,
kinda-
I think when you pressed on this, Phoenix was right. That didn't sound right.
that's weird.
But I mean, what can we? What
Was he in the
evidence?
corner?
Can we look at the picture? Because he wasn't in the corner. He's in the middle of the
Yeah.
room, right in front of that banquet. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
Look at the picture.
yeah. He's
See,
definitely
he's
not
not
in
in
the
the
corner.
corner.
That's
Yeah,
true.
He's right in
Sure.
front of the table. And how would she even have gotten to put that down and knock the, you know?
Yeah.
Mm,
What?
Nope.
I think it's the other one.
That's this game.
I know. Yeah.
You did bad. I
Okay.
take points.
No, with points. I don't think that
Judge,
one made
you-
any point to the judge.
Judge, please. This is a
Silly
picture, Judge.
judge.
When I'm sitting like that, the thought that he was dead. He was a knife in him. There was a
Yeah.
knife in him.
It was a tiny knife. You couldn't
There
see
was a
it.
tiny knife in him. I mean, I feel like if you see him, I think, right?
He's also definitely,
Yeah.
he's got his back to the wall. Like,
Yeah, I agree though. You're
Mhm.
right. He's not in the corner.
this is ridiculous.
This
He's
is
not
getting
in the
the right
corner.
one.
He's
Both of those were.
covered in blood.
Yeah.
I'm just
This
gonna say.
argument is
in case.
incorrect. Like, objectively, very easy to be like, you're lying.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think that would, I believe, once again be the photo of him because, like, look
Yeah,
at
it
him.
would be.
Look at this photograph.
Look at this photograph. Yeah.
Oh, yep, that was it.
Hey.
Okay, so it was just on a. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're right. He also was not in the corner.
We were in the right ballpark.
Yeah.
So you honestly didn't think he was dead when you found him? Really?
Or it's not going to be the corner. It's going to be literally there's a knife sticking out of him that we're not bringing up.
Even though this is what you saw when you discovered the body, you didn't think you thought he was sleeping?
And he does not look like he's
We
napping.
looked at this photo many times.
Many
I
times.
know.
What is the meaning? I forgot all
Judge,
about
have you
Really?
just seen this photo?
Judge, you have
I don't-
dementia, Judge.
Oh, it's been a long trial. I'm tired
Isn't
of
it
weak.
obvious, Your Honor? There is a knife sticking straight out of Mr. Carita's chest. Anyone who saw this scene would have immediately thought that here was a dead man. Right here.
That's, well, you see here, what happened was.
I doubt a single person in the world would mistake this for someone who fainted. And then so nonchalantly go pour something to drink.
Your point being?
Miss Andrews,
She's right.
your testimony just now, it was all one giant lie. And your glasses are
Glasses.
gone again. And your
Pair number
lie has
6.
proven one thing very clearly, that you are the real killer. Just say so we can end the trial.
But she looks so sad.
Ooh.
Bailiff, be careful.
Did
There's
she
glass
pass out?
all over the floor. Looks like the defense has somehow brought the ugly truth to light.
Somehow.
The defendant, Mr. Matt on Guard, is not guilty after all.
That's impossible. You're wrong.
How could we be wrong?
We
But
are
Miss
not.
Andrews, try to have some composure.
Thanks,
Have
Candle.
some dignity, girl.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me, I tell you. It was Matt, I swear. He's the one that killed Juan.
But you were the one who refused to testify, and your reason for not doing so was that you might end up incriminating yourself.
That's because
Miss Andrews, I will give you one last chance. What exactly are you hiding that may incriminate you?
Motive?
I refuse to testify.
Again with this.
Here we
Don't you
go.
think?
Oh my god.
He's already on his hands.
Then there's no need for this court to continue any further. Mr. Matt on Guard's innocence has been clearly demonstrated.
Is it over? Have we found the truth at last?
What's wrong, Phoenix?
Usually, the real killer confesses his or her guilt. That's how these games work.
It's
And
a big
they
now-
dramatic
out.
breakdown.
Now that I think about it, yeah. This is the first time someone hasn't.
Uh-oh.
Now then, I would like to hand down my verdict for Mr. Matt on Guard.
Okay.
What?
Oh, objection,
Oh,
I
what?
guess.
Why?
Hey, Your Honor.
What are you doing?
The prosecution feels that it would be premature to pass down a verdict at this time.
What?
What? I want to go home.
Something feels fishy. The reason is quite simple. No.
Oh, he's got that smug look on his face.
This witness has yet to speak the absolute real truth.
Yeah, but
She's refusing to.
I don't care. The absolute real truth. What are you going on?
Witness, don't you understand yet?
Oh.
I don't know who planted this silly idea in your head,
Oh, you know
but as
who.
long as you
So
protect
pretty.
yourself, as long as you protect yourself through your silence, Matt on guard will go free, and in his place, you will become the guilty party.
That's a lie. I don't believe you.
Girl, what?
I was told. If I spoke,
Does no one in this courtroom understand how it works?
They're
it's
just
an
making
anime.
it up.
It's an anime, yeah.
If I spoke, then it would be all over and Matt would never be declared guilty.
What in the world is she talking about?
I can't speak about it. I'm too scared.
It's Franziska von Karma.
She's so pretty.
She's so pretty.
Yeah,
Huh?
she's so pretty. But I have better bazongas.
It's true.
So true.
Don't you remember, Phoenix?
Your bazongas? Well, Mia, I'm.
They're always here.
Yeah.
No. Focus. Miss Andrews lives by gripping tightly onto the words of others. Because she doesn't have the strength to believe in herself.
Then right now, Miss Andrews is. Oh no.
Yesterday, she was tossed a lifesaver by Miss von Karma. Don't say a word, no matter what happens. If you do, man on guard will be acquitted.
Yeah, that's what I
Miss-
said.
Yes, it was. Miss Andrews undyingly believes in those words right now and is clinging to them.
Then what should we do? This is the first time I've ever come across anything like this. But Miss Andrews has to be the real killer, right? All we have to do now is get our not guilty. That is my only priority.
Phoenix.
I mean, you are being blackmailed into this, Phoenix,
Right?
but sure.
That's true.
I mean, I don't have a choice.
It wasn't me, I'm begging you. Please believe me. I didn't kill Juan. Oh, please, someone help me. I'm gonna blow.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
the court can't continue on like this. Therefore, I'd like to hear what you intend to do.
What I intend to do. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to say?
Right, I suggest you think very carefully about this. Think about what this witness did and what she did not do.
Yeah.
And think about who was the real mastermind behind this crime. Look at her, she's gonna blow.
Who's a
I'm
real
getting a little nervous up
mastermind?
here. I'm downwind.
Isn't it obvious? There's no one else it could be except the woman crying over there, right? Right?
Come now, Wright, what will you do? We're all in danger. What kind of a man are you, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
And we gotta force her to testify.
I
Yeah.
don't think you can. Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I would force her to
You should save it.
Oh, can I save? Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Good idea. All
I
right,
mean,
so
she's just gonna keep refusing. What's the goal here?
I don't know, but I mean,
This isn't even her trial. It's Matt's trial. So
true.
It's becoming her trial.
It is becoming her trial.
yeah. And if she
Yeah.
continues to refuse, then she's the next one.
Yeah.
Edgeworth is correct, but also why does
What
that
kind
mean
of
that we
man
can't
are you,
stop?
Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Yeah, it's a moral
That's-
argument.
It's a moral argument.
You want to get not guilty no matter what? Are you going to become what you hate?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna become what we hate.
You're gonna become me.
Yeah, pretty much. I think we had to force her
Yes,
to
we have-
testify.
Forced. I just don't know how that's gonna go.
I think the implication here is she is not the killer. Because she obviously can't make a decision on her own. Right? Like,
She still messed with things.
yeah,
Yeah.
she did, but there's somebody else behind the scene. I have to win a complete acquittal today. There's no way around that. But I can't bring myself to do it like this. Not when she's making a face like that. I feel so sorry for her. Miss Andrews, I would like to know what you are really hiding.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Sure, Mr. On Guard would get an acquittal, but in his place, you would be found guilty. Is this how you really want this trial to end?
Be quiet. How dare you? You're trying to trick me.
I'm trying to help you.
No, that's
Girl, please.
That's enough. I commend you for trying, Mr. Edgeworth. However, it's clear that the defense's theory is the truth.
You're wrong.
Well, then admit what the hell it is, lady.
No, no, no. I always have one trick up my sleeve. What a shame. I had hoped things wouldn't come to this. However,
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? You got something cooking?
Miss Andrews, since you absolutely refuse to testify, it falls on my shoulders to disclose this to the court.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Smack. This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness.
What?
Well, and because of this illness, she has tried to commit suicide in the past.
Please stop.
No matter how much you want to hide it, it's no use. I have the evidence right here.
That's the second part of the suicide report. The attempted suicide report.
What will you do now, witness? You know what I am about to do, don't you? I will now reveal to the court the true nature of the pitiful woman known as Adrian Andrews.
The secret of her dependent nature. Having other people know about it scares her more than anything else in the world.
Please stop. I beg you, if people find out. If people find out, I'll blow even bigger one.
No, no, no.
Worse than being convicted
If
of
you're
murder.
going to choose to say you would choose death, that is no concern to me.
He's like, I don't care. Edgeworth, how can you be so cold?
I'm playing bad cop.
You are playing bad
However,
cop.
before you die, I will pull the truth from your still breathing lips.
Damn, Edgeworth.
No matter what I have to do.
He's a bad cop and I like it.
So will you tell the court yourself or shall I? Either is fine with me.
Madrigan. I had a date say that once.
Whoa.
I'll talk, but please, help me. Nothing matters anymore.
My crime.
It's about to get real dark.
It is.
I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted. Honest.
Madrigan, thanks for embiggening the mango pop.
I realized he was dead. That's when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. And then, I stabbed one's dead body with a knife and ripped off the button. Just when I finished and was returning to Matt's room, I had a bit of inconvenience. That's why I ended up using Nico Samurai costume. Even though I was too short.
Mm-hmm.
Stab the body with the knife, but why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious to pin the blame on a certain person?
Oh boy.
A certain cowardly man.
What? What do you mean by all of this?
It might take this court a little while to understand, but Whatever.
Whatever.
This is the truth.
The real killer is Matt. That scumbag of a man. I'll never forgive him. He's trying to escape his guilt again, just like last time.
Last time.
So, Miss Andrews stabbed the victim Juan Carita in the chest with a knife. However, she didn't do it with murder in mind. She did it with the intent of framing Matt on guard for the murder. And this is her crime.
Yeah, that's a crime, all right.
What? How is this possible? I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer?
Mr. Wright, please get over your shock and commence the cross-examination.
Okay. Hold it. This is getting crazy. But you could tell from the state the room was in that there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say that you did not know he was dead?
He had a scarf around his neck. But the scarf is part of the Gamma Ninja's costume, so I didn't think anything about it was strange. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face well. That's why I thought I'd wake him up and went to pour juice.
The juice, of course.
It's all about the juice.
What is this plan you had?
I knew right away the murderer was Matt. I knew because one, he was going to expose Matt's weak point to the world. That did not make sense.
His weakest
Okay,
Weakest
whatever.
weak point.
Weakest weak point.
Yeah.
So Matt did this to stop Juan and silence him for good. That's when I thought, my chance to pin it. I should forge some evidence and pin the crime on Matt.
So the forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the button.
The first thing that came to mind was to plant the knife.
So hold it. That was so you could get the knife, correct?
The knife that Matt used at the dinner at his fingertips, all over it. I thought if I used it, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. Matt was napping with his costume at the time. I slipped in, took the knife, and returned to the scene of the crime. And then I stabbed one dead
Yeah,
body.
hold it about that. So you were the one to stab the victim with the knife.
It gives me goosebumps to think about it now. What a horrible thing I did. And at the time, I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own. Then, when I stabbed Juan's dead body, I suddenly realized something. If I use the button somehow, I can make Matt look even more suspect.
So you thought to rip one of the buttons off and then plant it in Mr. Angard's Hakama.
Yes, rip! Yes, that's what I had planned to do. But things never go that smoothly, do they?
So the inconvenience.
There was a woman with a camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway.
I'm willing to bet my spikes it was Lotta.
There was also a woman with a ray gun at the ready, pacing back and forth.
That's Miss Oldbag for you.
It's not a real gun.
I had already been caught and made into a scoop for a Certainly Weekly tabloid once. So I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and get caught again.
So hold it about the costume. You were the one who prepared that costume, weren't you?
Yes, I took it from Global Studios. I also put it into Juan's guitar case the day before the award ceremony.
You did this in preparation for the press conference, correct?
Yes, Juan wanted to wear the costume and hold a press conference in it. He was going to disclose Matt's big secret there.
And what is this secret?
I don't know. Anyway, I thought that if I were to leave Juan's room in the Nickel Samurai costume, even though it's too short, then people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume.
I think we've heard enough.
Yeah.
So, after that, you went back to Mr. On God's room and planted the button.
Yep. Into Matt's Hakama? Yes. After that, I folded the costume I was wearing into a bag. And then I snuck out of the hotel and got rid of it.
My word. What does all this mean?
Pupper. Pupper knows.
Mr. Edgeworth, is it?
You forgot his name?
Right? Hold on.
The real criminal is Matt on guard.
You're just gonna have to elaborate.
Yesterday, that woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk.
Franziska von Karma. She's so pretty.
So pretty.
So pretty.
He said that I should, under no circumstances, confess to what I had done. That if I kept quiet, then Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe in her words.
What this witness has done is clearly unlawful, but I'll allow it. However, as long as her testimony stands, we can be certain she is not the real killer.
Whack. Wait, Your Honor. The defense still...
Objection. Right. It's pointless. At this point in time, it is not possible to indict Miss Andrews on anything.
Can we not press her on why she thought,
There isn't a single piece of evidence that points to her as the murderer, except for before where there was definite evidence, but I took-sees-backsies that, so don't worry. The cross-examination of this witness is over, and so is today's trial. You couldn't establish that the witness was the culprit. Please let it go, Mr. Wright.
I wanted to ask her why. She said, he was going to get away with it again. What the hell?
Mr. Edgeworth, please place Miss Andrews under arrest for further questioning.
Understood, Your Honor. The prosecution will arrange for her detention immediately.
That is all. Court is adjourned for today.
But
Bye, Maya.
I'm out of here.
everybody left already.
They immediately left.
They were gone so fast.
23
Why didn't we get to ask her
Uh,
what she meant by he's going to get away with it again?
You
Today's-
will, eventually.
Today's trial is over. I didn't win an acquittal.
Witness, would you mind if I asked you something?
Edgeworth.
What is it?
Before you leave court today, I wondered if I might look at one thing. The card in your hand. It had my interest for quite some time now. What exactly is it?
Oh, this? Mr. Wright also asked about this. Although I didn't remember at the time you asked me about it, Mr. Wright. I remember just now. I found this in the room that day.
The room.
That day?
Yes, that day. I found this card when I discovered Juan's body. It was laying right next to him.
You found that card next to the victim's body?
Yep. I suppose I must have unconsciously slipped it into my pocket. But it's not as if this card has any relevance to one's murder, right?
This girl is stupid.
I'm gonna smack her.
Yeah, I guess not, because I am also stupid. But it's still a strange card if you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why.
Why did you turn it into a fidget toy?
He's so mad.
That card. Give it to me. Hurry. Gimme. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? This? I can't believe you hid this from me all this time.
She's been flipping it the whole time.
I know, right?
He's not really hiding it. It just turned it into a fidget.
I'm nearsighted. I'm wearing contacts.
I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry.
What is this all about? I'm not psychic enough for this.
I've never seen Edgeworth so emotional before.
Ooh.
That card, what in the world is it? And what does it mean? To be
Dun,
continued.
dun, dun.
What about Maya?
We'll see.
Mystic
Yeah, I'm
Maya.
concerned about the lack of acquittal gonna mean for Maya.
Yeah, what will this mean for Maya?
She's fine.
I'm
She's
sure she's
fine.
I'm
dead.
okay, I think.
You
I
might be.
ran away, remember?
Did she get out?
That's
I
why
don't
she
know.
broke out of the room.
That's what's
Frozen
in
we
my
don't
hide.
and all of her
She got
relatives.
the door open, but that's all we know.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
know if she made it out. Ooh. I guess we'll have to find
This
out.
case is much longer.
It's not over
There's
yet.
some-
No, it's not.
It's not.
No.
Let's see here. Well, that's gonna wrap it up though for today. I guess we'll find out what happens next week. Ooh.
Dun,
Dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun. Let's see here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for being here, Kendall, Mandrakin. Thanks for beginning that emote. Michael needs sleep. Electric licorice. Also, Asala, thanks for the resub at the beginning of the stream. Yay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow. Let's see. I'll be back on Thursday with Anna and Blueprints.
Yay.
Yes, which everybody should play. It's really fun.
It's so good.
It's so good. And then Friday I'll be starting another Crab's Treasure at noon Eastern.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mix in the next game. But yeah, I guess we'll have to see what happens next week. And let's see, what are we gonna do for the raid?
Who's on right?
There's a few people on. TK is on. I was lurking on her earlier. She was like during the final boss in Lies of P. I don't know if
Whoa.
she's beaten him yet. And then let's see here. I think Bert's on, who's also playing Blueprints.
Ew.
Yeah. I don't know how far along Bert is.
Would be spoilers.
Yeah, I'm a little, I don't want to spoil myself, but it doesn't mean I can't raid.
And then run away.
Yeah, raid and
Yeah.
run away, and then look away.
Here's my viewers. Goodbye.
Don't want to get spoiled.
No spoilers.
Oh, that's an interesting map, Bert. Okay, I'm interested. All right. Bert's on day 27.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What day are you guys on?
12 or something. I think
Whoa.
day 10 was the big day, wasn't it? Wasn't that day 10, Anna? So I guess we're on day 11.
Yeah.
We go slow.
Gonna be day
We go
10
very
was a big
slow.
day.
We'll raid over to Bert.
Day 10 was such a big dramatic day, though. So exciting.
Yeah, we covered a lot of ground, I feel like, in 10 days.
Yeah.
Cool.
We take our time, though. We've really taken our time.
We like to read everything and
Yeah.
puzzle things out.
Yeah. So we'll raid on over to Bert, and then I will quickly look away. But thanks for hanging out,
away.
everybody. We're going to raid off, and with that, we say good night. Good night. She's so pretty. Let's hope Francisca's okay. She did get shot, didn't she?
Yeah, she did.
She's
Yeah.
so pretty.
She's fine.
She's still pretty in a
She's
full
still
body.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. See you next time.
Bye-bye.